But now, after leaving TOWIE behind, Sam and Billy Faiers are back with a new series of the Mummy Diaries this week, letting the cameras in to reveal the highs and lows of family life.
It's been an emotional rollercoaster.
You shush, please. You're not in charge.
Do you want to be good?
No.
Right, you're going to your room. Daddy's your best teacher. I knew it
No
was.
way.
Yeah.
This is going to be like the making and breaking of a lot of people, and for us, it's literally been like another making.
This is the longest time that we've ever been apart.
Hello. How are you? Love you.
It's so weird seeing them in the flesh. Yeah, I'm just happy. We're all just like smiling at each other. It's a bit weird. It's a bit surreal.
And Sam joins us now. Good morning, Sam. You're back for an 8th series.
Morning. Yes, I know. It's crazy how quick it's gone, and to think we're in series 8 now is just mad. It's been like almost 5 years.
And we see you in this series, Sam. Like, obviously, you film a bit of it, certainly in lockdown, and we see moments that we've all tried to experience in recent times, reuniting with your mum, getting back outside and enjoying sort of family time. You've sort of just been living it with the rest of us, really.
And I think you feel it yourself.
Exactly, and we thought it was really important as a show to include it because the whole world has gone through it, and we just thought it would be weird not to include a bit of lockdown. And we was like, oh, is it going to be boring? Like, what are we going to do? You know, it's already hard to find things to do with the kids every day, but it actually worked out quite good.
Yeah, it's just honest, isn't it, really? And I mean, you say finding things to do every day. I mean, this is 9 months of your life, really, when the cameras are following you.
Exactly. It is a huge commitment, and it is 9 months. And sometimes I look back at it and I just think like, wow, it is hard work, but we just make the best home movie. And when I watch back, I just think, oh, I've got like everything on camera from when they were born.
Yeah, that's very, very true. I suppose the cameras you get so accustomed to them that you sort of forget they're not there.
Exactly. And they become like part of the family. Like, it's only a small crew of 2 people, and the kids get on with them really well, and it just becomes normal. It's like our normal, you know.
Yeah. And Paul sort of owns it now, Sam, because we have spoken about this before, and you've said, you know, he's not completely comfortable in front of cameras and everything else, but I think he's certainly owning it more now than he's ever done.
Absolutely. I mean, thank God, because 5 years later, he's starting to be a bit more comfortable on the camera. And you know what, this series, you do see another side to Paul. He's like really confident, and I just think it's so nice for people to see Paul, like the real Paul, because before he might have been a little bit kind of camera shy, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, we saw a little clip earlier there just of the both of you discussing how lockdown has been really, really good for you as a couple. I mean, it wasn't for many families, but actually it's really brought the two of you even tighter together.
I just think like we kind of cherish the time because life is such a whirlwind and we're always busy with the kids and working. It was nice just to kind of break for a minute and have no commitments apart from the children and giving them our undivided attention. So we just kind of thought, let's just use this time because it probably won't ever happen again. So we actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of talk of wifey for lifey in this series. I mean, is this cue and wedding bells or what, Paul?
Absolutely. I hope so. I mean, 2 kids, 5 years, you know, we've done 2 big moves together. So I hope so soon.
Oh, Sam, how cute would your 2 little ones be on your big day? Oh, my word.
I know. I quite like it, actually, that they're going to be, well, when we do get married one day, and they will be a bit bigger. So they'll like remember it, you know, where they're not babies and they're getting bigger now. It's nice to know that they'll actually remember Mummy and Daddy getting married.
Yeah. And talk about getting big. Paul starts school now, doesn't he?
Next week, this week. Oh, honestly, it's like one of those, it's that time when you have a baby and you think it's never going to happen. You think, oh, when they get older, they're going to go to school. And it's like, I can't believe it's actually here. I am really excited. I do think I'm going to cry my eyes out, but genuinely, I'm really excited. I think he's going to absolutely love it.
Of course he will. How will Rosie adapt to that, do you think?
So it's funny, actually, because we thought Rosie would love just having Mummy and Daddy like all day, every day to herself. And a few weeks ago, little Paul went to summer camp and she was all out of sorts. Like, she just wasn't herself. She kept asking for Paul. She missed him. She was throwing tantrums like for no reason whatsoever. And I just think she's really going to miss him.
Yeah, you just get used to each other. It is as much as his big brother, it's her best friend.
Exactly. And they actually do everything together. And little Paul never went to nursery. So they've actually always had each other. So I do think she's going to find it quite hard. Although I've already said I'm going to sign her up to like a dance class, and she already does horse ride. I'm just going to try and keep her busy.
Yeah, of course. Well, talking about like sisterly love, I know that Billy was really kind of upset that you were moving away from Essex. We saw that obviously last series as well. How are you settling in your new house and just being a bit further away from the family?
Do you know what? Well, we love it here. And it was kind of, we always knew we wanted to be in Surrey, and Hertfordshire was a bit of a stepping stone. And we've sort of took the leap now and we're here. And I just don't think we'll ever move again. And my like mum and my sister, they can see how happy we are. So everything's fine now.
Good, good. Well, tell us a little bit about the new series, though, before we let you go, Sam. Are there lots of tantrums? Is there the usual stuff that we all kind of watch for to make the rest of us feel normal?
Exactly. Don't worry. We haven't hidden anything. There's still the tantrums and the tears and the dramas. And obviously, we filmed Lockdown and the move to Surrey, and Billy and Greg with their house project. So just family life.
Family life, as we all know it,
Yeah.
I also have to ask it, Sam, because it's the 10-year anniversary of TOWIE, which again is just incredible. I remember the first episode of it. I can't believe we're talking about it 10 years on. And you were such a fundamental part of those early days. How does it feel, sort of reflecting back? I mean, I know it's sort of how it all started for you in many respects. And then to sort of, here we are a decade on from it. And I know there's a bit of a reunion discussion and everything else, isn't there?
Yeah, do you know what? So I was actually 19 when I started the show, and obviously I'm 29 now. And just to think that was 10 years ago is just insane. And there is a 10-year anniversary, and I'm going to be getting involved. Not going to be going back onto the show, but I'm going to be looking back at the best bit. So yeah, it's going to be, I just can't believe it's been 10 years.
No, I mean, it was such a huge part of your life.
Huge part. And do you know what? What was fun about it back then as well? Like, we had nothing to lose, and 19, no children. It was just fun. So when I look back, I just think we actually had so much fun.
Yeah, those were the days, Sam, eh? And then it all got serious. Well, look, thanks so much, Sam, for talking to us this morning. The new series of the Mummy Diaries starts this Thursday, 9 p.m. on ITVB. All the best. Thanks, Sam. See you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub, and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.